I love closures. In the beginning, I was like, no, I can't do no hair closure because it's going to look like a wig. But I've actually fallen in love with closures. And you also have Uzbek hair closures as well. Explain to me what makes these closures so unique.
Okay. Well, what makes these closures so unique is the closures, the hair looks like our own. So when it's coming from the closure, it looks like it's actually coming from our scalp. So it's not silky fine. And also the closures come already I use a specific material that resembles scalp.
Okay.
So there's no need to bleach the knots. There's no need to alter it. It's ready for installation. Okay. And like I said, like you said, I love closures too. When closures came out, like some type of illness was cured.
Like your hair wasn't complete without the closure.
Breakthrough, like what? I can put my hair away and still look natural, and it does look completely natural. I don't have to do anything to the closure.
That's awesome. Now, do you have your customers send in a picture of their scalp? That way you can better match the closure? Or how does that process work out?
No. Actually, this closure resembles
a scalp.
It's made to match different skin tones.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So anyone can basically wear this closure and it'll match.
Okay. Now, what technique do you use when putting on your closure? For one, I like to put it behind my hairline. I leave a little bit of my hair out in the front, and then I'll maybe, just take some edge control and press it down.
Do you have a closure on now?
I do. I have a closure on now. And nice. I just leave a little bit of my hair out in the front, and then I just, place the closure in the back. Do you put yours on the hairline or behind? Which one?
That's a great question, because a lot of women don't know the correct technique unto placing a closure. Myself, I don't leave any hair out. So, as you can see, I maybe have like a little peach fuzz right here, but it's to each his own. It also depends on the framing of the person's face.
Right.
It depends on their forehead, and some people you have to bring it up. Their hairline is back here, so you
pull it up.
Pull it up. It's kind of to each his own, but I like mine's directly at the crown.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, I know that you're also starting your own webinar this month. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. The webinar is going to help educate women on the different types of hair textures, and also how to care for Uzbekistan hair. And I want them to feel like they can get to know me if they want to ask me questions, my customers who've purchased before, if they want to get on and let me know how the hair is working for them and ask questions. I want them to have access to me. So yeah, those webinars will take place this month. And if you're interested in the webinars, I would suggest texting 55469 and the word Uzbek.
Okay.
UZBEK to 55469.
Okay, and they'll be able to get access to these webinars. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Okay.
And everything.
Okay, so when will these webinars be out? When will they become available?
I say the last week. I'm leaning for Sundays, because people usually that's their day off. Maybe
that's
after dinner, after church, right? So maybe around 5 p.m.
Okay.
Pacific Standard Time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds great. So now for me, if I wanted to order me some Uzbek hair, I have a big head, Renee. I do. I have a big head. So how many bundles would I need for an average size head? How many bundles would you recommend?
This is why I love Uzbekistan hair, because it's thick. So it doesn't matter how big your head is. It's not thin hair at all. I have in 2 bundles, 2.5.
And then a closure.
Maybe. Wow. And a closure. 2 bundles and a closure should work. But if you like very thick hair, I say 3 bundles and a closure.
Okay. Well, Renee, it's been a pleasure talking with you. Thank you for informing me and enlightening me on this Uzbek hair, because I never heard of it before. So if anybody wanted to follow your moves, where can they find you?
They can also visit my website at www.reneeshaireclair.com. Also, our YouTube page for future videos at reneeshaireclair.com. Instagram is Renee's Hair Eclair. And also, I will be introducing more products I am
Okay.
actually starting a hair care line for natural hair,
Okay.
great moisturizing techniques, and introducing a new hair from a new country.
Oh my gosh, a new hair. I don't know if I can
From a
take
new
this.
country.
Oh my
I
gosh, I don't know if I can
know.
take this.
And it's near Uzbekistan, and it's called actually called Kazakhstan. I'm probably not
Kazakhstan.
pronouncing it right.
Wow.
Kazakh, but I'm experimenting on their hair. Their hair is gorgeous. So as soon as I can get them harvesting that hair, I'm going to be offering that
Okay.
also.
Now let me ask you one final question, Renee. Like I said, there's a lot of new, different hairs coming out. I feel like every other week. Do you feel like the hype is about the quality of the hair or the exclusivity of the hair, where it comes from?
You know what? Honestly, I think the hype is companies promising the sun, moon, and stars and not delivering.
Right.
And we are in chase of that.
Mhm.
So we're like, okay, so that's me. That's what I need.
Uh-huh.
And we get there and they don't deliver.
Right.
So I think that's what it is. We are running around trying to find what best fits us.
Mhm.
Virgin hair is a $10 billion a year business in the United States.
Yeah.
Okay. Yet women of color don't have a say on what type of hair we choose. We don't have a say on what type of what textures or anything like that. So I'm here not to just give hype on Uzbekistan hair,
Mhm.
but to offer other options.
Right.
It's like, hey, you don't have to just purchase Indian, Malaysian. There's other things out here that you
Right.
can take a look at.
Thank you so much once again for chatting with us, and we're tuning out. This is Strip Down TV, guys.